Good morning, guys, and welcome to our first full day in Siem Reap, Cambodia. So I'm just out here on our little balcony in our hostel this morning, and so our plan for today is to just kind of learn the history and culture of Cambodia, just to settle ourselves in and get familiar. And I tell you our plans, but at this point you guys know that nothing ever goes to plan. But our idea for today is to first visit the Cambodia Landmine Museum, which is quite a depressing way to start the day, but we want to be able to really immerse ourselves in the history and appreciate the full context of the history of Cambodia. But then we will be going to the Angkor National Museum, so that should be a more pleasant experience, and of course we will share more with you once we get to these locations. And then we're going to check out the old market, and we're really excited for what today has in store. We already really like Cambodia and the vibe of Cambodia, so we're excited to learn more and share it with you all. It's a bit cloudy today, but there's no rain projected in the forecast. So we're debating how we want to get to first the Landmine Museum, because it's about 40 minutes away by car. So either we're going to rent a motorbike or we're going to take a tuk-tuk with Mr. C, who was the one who picked us up from the airport yesterday. So we'll see. But today should be a really exciting day, and I'm really happy that you guys are coming along with us on our day. Okay guys, so we made it to the Cambodia Landmine Museum. As you can see, we obviously decided to rent a motorbike because it was significantly cheaper. It cost us $10 to rent it for the whole day, and it came with gas, we think, but the gas gauge is broken, so we don't really know how much gas we have, but there's a plethora of places on the side of the road to get gas. Yeah, so we also looked into taking a tuk-tuk, but it was $22 round trip to this museum and back into town, which is fair, I guess, because it was about 40 minutes each way, but definitely cheaper to take the motorbike, and it was a beautiful ride. The landscape felt very familiar to us just because it reminded us of the Florida ecosystem, just with the flat marshlands, and then there were live oaks, pine trees, palm trees, so that was pretty cool. And then also there was just an elephant on the side of the road, a wild elephant, so that was pretty wild to see. Anyways, so we are here at the museum now. This is going to be an unsettling experience, but it is a good way to learn about the wars in the 1900s in Cambodia. So it was actually founded by an orphaned former child soldier, which is pretty wild. The founder is super passionate about cleaning up landmines because there are still so many landmines throughout Cambodia in the rural areas mostly. Also, our entrance fee, the proceeds go to a relief center and a school, so that's also interesting. But although this isn't the most pleasant experience, it is an important thing to just keep historical memories alive in the form of museums, and so hopefully in the future we can use diplomatic or peaceful solutions to prevent these atrocities from ever happening again. So we're gonna check it out, see what clips we can get and share with you, and we'll let you know how it is.
This is a picture by Mr. Akira. He is the boss of this museum. He lives at Thailand border. 8 years old, he go to the jungle and pick up hand grenade. Then he pick up hand grenade and he take off a ring, 60 pen, and then explode now. Cut one arm and lose eye. Yeah. All is victim by landmine after the war. Still left landmine a lot in Cambodia. The Vietnam War and the Civil War in Cambodia. Still landmine now a lot in Cambodia. Every day accident 2-3 people every day. Oh, wow. Yeah, most a lot of the children. They don't understand, they don't know, and then 2-3 people every day. 3 to 6 million left now.
Today.
Today, in the Thailand border. This all mine. He found by himself.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Akira, he clear no people support. He clear no matter tractor. No protect environment. He used clear by stick. And then by feet like that. Yeah. Those in the Khmer uniform. And this is the black one in Pol Pot. This kill 3 million people. Yeah, this is Pol Pot. And this the next one use the gun, this American army. Yeah. And next two uniform, this and the UN. After the war, they clear landmine. They come to clear landmine in Cambodia.
This is a depressing and surreal experience, but it is an important piece of history to remember. This country has been plagued by war since 1970 with the Vietnam War, moving into their civil war that lasted until 1998, which really isn't that long ago. So yeah, we've learned a bit about the wars. We learned that there's still 6 million active landmines in the country, in the jungle side mostly. The UN came in and now we are celebrating 20 years of mine ban treaty as international law. Like we said earlier, the founder of this museum is still active in cleaning up the country from different landmines.
And he rescues children that were landmine victims.
Including our tour guide.
Yeah, including our tour guide who had his leg blown off by a landmine when he was a kid, and then he came here as a kid to live, and now he's an English teacher and a volunteer here.
This is the old way, the way they used to clear landmines, just with their hands. Insane.
Oh, that's like a local right? We are at museum number 2 of the day, the Angkor National Museum, which I'm assuming has like relics and artifacts and stuff from Cambodia, which should be pretty cool because Cambodia has a lot of neat ancient history. So we're pretty excited to check it out. Just drove 40 minutes on the motorbike, so my butt kind of hurts. And then maybe we'll go find some food, but we are not thinking that far ahead yet.
So in this museum, we are going to walk through and learn about the Khmer civilization, one that was rooted in the Buddhist religion. And yeah, we're just going to see artifacts that stem from the time that the civilization was prominent in Cambodia.
Hello. Now we're headed to the Khmer civilization room. So right now we're basically learning about the inspirations of the Khmer artists, and most of them were commissioned by kings, but a lot of their inspirations came from Buddhism. It's pretty cool seeing all this stuff, and you could like literally touch it if you were a bad person. It's like no glass, and it's really old. Some of that stuff in there was from the 5th century. That is definitely a dragon egg. Khaleesi, where you at?
Now we are checking out the Khmer kings.
The great Khmer kings. That's from the 10th century. 8th century. 7th century.
And now we get to learn about Angkor Wat. See here, he's saying make sure to subscribe to Patricia and Matt. So we really enjoyed the Angkor National Museum. We're also glad that we came here before we went to Angkor Wat so we could learn about the Khmer civilization who built Angkor Wat and learn about the ancient history of Cambodia. So I hope you're not watching this to learn about the Khmer civilization because all we did was just take random clips of ancient artifacts, but I do recommend coming here before you go to Angkor Wat just because you will appreciate and understand Angkor Wat more. Anyways, now we're starving, so we are going to get some food. I think there's a really cool street around here I read about, and then we'll go to a night market. Okay guys, so earlier we talked about going to a night market tonight, but we decided to just head in for the night because tomorrow we're going to wake up really early before the sunrise and make it to Angkor Wat to watch the sunrise there. So we're just gonna wrap up the night now and save the big night market in the middle of town for our 3rd day here. I hope you enjoyed checking out Siem Reap with us. Today we definitely learned a lot about the history and the politics of Cambodia, all the way from ancient history to modern day, so that was really interesting. And now we feel prepared to go to Angkor Wat tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're so excited to take you along with us to Angkor Wat. So time to go to bed and we will catch you tomorrow. I hope you had a great day and thanks for watching. Oh my god, I thought you were a stranger. I got really embarrassed.
Just trying to catch you sleeping again.
Says ancient time, the Khmer had bows, take long potential, they decorate, receive evil tools.
Time to hit the sheets.